Hi everybody, this is Quinn with Wide Perspective, Photoshop Actions, and Photographer's Boutique. Today I'm going to be doing a complete edit using Wide Perspective's Completely Hazy Collection, and then I'm also going to be using the bonus action that I have on my website. You can find it at www.wide-perspective.com. It's a free action that I offer. It's called Bold Perspective. So let's go ahead and get started. So right here I have Wide Perspective's Completely Hazy Collection, and I'm going to run Rosy Posy over it. It added this beautiful pink haze all around the entire image. I could even just stop right here. I love this specific action, what it did to this image. It's very pretty, but for my specific taste today, I kind of feeling a little bright and edgy, so I'm going to add a little bit more. I designed my actions to where you have to flatten all of your actions before you run the next one. So we're going to run right up here to layer. We're going to flatten. And then next I want to run the bonus action that I was mentioning, the free action from my site. It's called Bold Perspective, and it's going to add a beautiful color pop to this image. Wow, what a difference. Okay, so I don't really like what it did to his face over here where the sun flare is hitting so heavily, so I'm going to paint it off of his skin just a touch. We're going to make sure that our mask is selected, and we have a black brush already. And to make your brush bigger or smaller, if you don't know already, you can just use the bracket keys. I'm not sure if it works like that for a PC, but I'm using a Mac right now. The left bracket makes it smaller and the right bracket makes it larger. So let's go over just a little bit of it, and pay attention right up here to your opacity. I'm using a 30% opacity right now, but if you wanted to take it off even more, you could change that to 100 or 80, whatever your preference is, whatever your specific liking is. So I think that looks pretty good. I am going to make my brush just a little smaller and get this edge right here. And remember, we gotta flatten before we move on to the next one. So we're gonna flatten this image. And lastly, I want a little bit more haze. It's looking really bright right now. I love it, but I still want a little bit more softening around the edges. So we're gonna play Subtle Haze, and it just brought exactly what it's called, Subtle Haze, to my image. I love how this image looks. I loved it before, but I love it now too. Let's just show you a little before and after. First, let's flatten our image. And here we have our image before and after. And just a real quick summary, we did this in 3 actions. We ran Rosy Posy, then we ran the Bold Perspectives bonus action, the free action. It's called Bold Perspective. And then lastly, we ran Subtle Haze. Quick and simple. Thank you so much for watching. You can find all of my collections at www.wide-perspective.com.